and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today on one of my DIY adventures. The ideas for the Valentine's DIYs were inspired by my YouTube buddy, I hope I'm saying your name right, Adriana Luciero. Please check out her channel. Her link will be in the description down below. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. To those of you that are returning, thank you for being with me and being my subscribers. And I hope you enjoy all that you see. As you can see behind me, here's the wall, the finished product. And I'll kind of show you how I did that. And then you also see a few other things that I did. So the first DIY that I did were the Valentine's Day teddy cups inspired by Adriana. You can see here, these are the finished products and what they look like. So hope you enjoy. So everything that I used came from Dollar Tree. I have their cups, their wine glasses, the little teddy bears, the candy. I have heart stickers that'll go on the outside of the glasses, the picks with the hearts on them, and then the gems that I glue around them. So as you can see here, I used two different cups. I used the juice cup, it looks like, and then the wine cup as well. Took and actually connected those two together to make the actual jar. So here in the first step, I'm actually just connecting this. This is simple and explanatory. And then I'm going to add the heart stickers to the outside of it to give it some design. Again, everything on that table came from Dollar Tree, and so it was cost efficient. And here you can see it with the hearts attached to it. Cute. Now I'm adding some hot glue so I can attach the teddy bear while he's a little puppy to the glass, the bottom half of it, so it's like he's holding it for them. So I add the hot glue to both sides of the feet as well to fix them to the bottom of it. So I'm just putting a dab of hot glue on there and then pressing down and holding it on there until it's affixed on there. That tag I did cut off because it was in my way. But you'll see here next how the teddy bear or puppy will look on the glass. I do the same thing with the hands. I glue those on as well, hold them on there until they affix. And you'll see next what it looks like with the puppy holding on to it. So after the puppy is all attached, I add these glitter hearts to the inside of the base cup. And I just do a dab of hot glue on there and put them on the inside. I chose the inside because it was easier to do that versus putting it on the outside because his hands are already attached. So I glue them to the inside to add a little more cuteness and sparkle to it. I only have two girls at home now, so I made two of these for them, and they will get to see them on Thursday and on Valentine's Day. I just take time and actually just glue those in there. I do the 3 around, and this is what it looks like. I do add a 4th one, so there's a total of 4 hearts on the inside of the cup, but the 4th one is just going to be slid down inside with the other cup. I didn't glue it because the cup, I noticed, wouldn't slide down in there all the way with it being glued down, and it was harder to get it in there. So I just stuck it on there and just slid the cup down in there, and that actually held pretty good. So before I actually stuck that on there, I took and put candy down at the bottom. Those are Nerds, Valentine's Day edition Nerds. And I slid those down in there so they have candy at the bottom. And then I took and put the cup in and added more decoration to the top of the cup. You can see there with the hearts affixed around it. Then I moved on to the heart picks. I wanted to add the decoration that goes to them and actually get them down to size so they'll fit into the cup. So here you can see me measuring to see how far down the cup. I measured the inside depth of the cup first to see how far up I wanted to stick them, and then I just cut both of them the same length. Then I took some Sweetheart stickers. They were actually the Sweethearts logo stickers, and just attached one to each side, and they were stickers, so I didn't have to use any hot glue. I did it to both sides of it. I'm talking to my husband. He walked in while I was working on this, so that's who I was chatting with. And that's what they look like. So now I've moved on to the gems. I used about 12 or 13 of the heart gems to actually hot glue around the top of the cup. So I took a dab of hot glue and affixed it around the rim of the cup, and you'll see how it looks once it's all said and done. Here I'm just showing you what the hearts look like so you'll know what to get if you decide to go with these gems to put on the cup. Again, found at Dollar Tree. And this is what the finished product looks like. Sorry if it's too close. I wanted to make sure you guys could see it. Now I'm going to add the candies. Here's what I mean by my boxes were too big for the little glasses at the bottom. So I've added some sweet tarts. They actually had Sour Patch sweet tarts at my Dollar Tree here. I'm adding in more Nerds. I added in 2 boxes, one in the front, one in the back, just to give them a few more items inside of their cup. Again, I only have to make some for 2 girls versus I had 4 kids at the house before, but now it's only 2 here. And then I've added some airheads. I put about 4 of those in, a bit, kind of space them out so they'll fit. And then the last thing I did, I added in the heart picks to kind of give it a little more decoration, and that is the final product. I did the flower heart wall, also inspired by Aubriana. Thanks, dear. I decided to go with flowers and some roses because I love the color pink, so I wanted to incorporate that in there. So some of the things that I use, I have duct tape, I have the flowers. I think I use about 5 or 6 flowers. I know that sounds a little costly, but I wanted a lot of those pink flowers. I have wrapping paper, duct tape, and 2 of the foam poster boards to help make it a little sturdy. And then I have my scissors, of course, tape to tape it to the back, which is not pictured here, and then my hot glue gun to glue on the other stuff. So what I'm doing now, I'm positioning the poster boards side by side so I can tape them down. I tape down the center, and then I also taped across. Ariana taped both sides, and I should have did that because it's a little flimsy, so I had to go back and actually tape that later to actually add some more sturdiness to it. So once I've got it all taped down, I then began to tape it, cover it with the wrapping paper. So that's Dollar Tree wrapping paper. Everything for this also came from Dollar Tree. The scissors and all, honestly. The Dollar Tree, the wrapping paper was white because I wanted it to be a white background. I went with white covering over a white poster board because I didn't want the tape to show on the wall. So I just covered it in white because I really like the white color. It actually allowed the other things to pop out a little more. So here I'm just lining it up on the poster board. I flipped it back over to where I want it to be. And now I'm going to use some Scotch tape and just tape down the pieces. Be sure to pull your wrapping paper nice and taut so that way it will look smooth when you flip it back over. Here you can see where I went back and added some more tape to add to the sturdiness of it. Now I'm going to flip it back over and begin to add the decorations. It's still a little flimsy, so I did have to go back and add just a little more tape. I'm going to now take the flowers off of their stem and begin to set up how I want them decorated on there. Now that I have all the flowers in place where I want them on the wall, I take the back of the stem and actually poke the holes into the poster board, and that worked pretty well to position them. So when I went back to actually hot glue them, they would go into the spot where I wanted them to go. I know in Ariana's video, she takes scissors and does it, and then also uses the back of the stem. For me, it worked just to do that. And then next, I took hot glue and actually stuck them into the holes that I created and mash them down until they actually are fixed. So here's what it looks like with all of the flowers added to it. And next I'm going to add on the heart stickers, same ones I used for the teddy cups, and then also some of the heart gems, again, same ones I used for the teddy cups. I made use of all of my supplies and utilized it in everything that I did. So again, made it cost efficient. After I placed the stickers where I wanted them to go, I then strategically placed the heart gems where I wanted them to go, and then I took the hot glue gun and attached them. After hot gluing down the heart gems, I got a few of the glitter hearts that I use on the inside of the teddy cups and position them throughout the board as well to make it even more beautiful. And here's what the finished wall looks like. I added some bonus crafts for you guys to see. Pinterest inspired idea for my husband, our pre-Valentine's Day. We celebrated early because we'll be visiting my mom here soon, hopefully. So we won't be available, but I hope you like it. He was totally surprised when he walked in the room and saw it all. I love you, honey. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you think of how I did and the items that I created. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Enjoy your day. You are loved, you are blessed, and you are beautiful. Thanks, loves. Be blessed and less stress. Shoncy speaks.